What is good, everyone? This is DJ's Raw Uncut Truth. Give you the raw content that you deservedly need. And I'm out here on the island. It's been a good day today. And, boy, want to talk about much better. I got it now. Want to talk about Jello and Lamelo. Was good, Casanova. You remember that post that Lamelo posted months ago? No, last year actually, before he even went to the NBA. LaMelo Ball stated golden child. There's a reason for it. He was going to be the one that brings it all together. Look what he has done for Jello. Gave him an opportunity to showcase his skills for the Charlotte Hornets where others couldn't. You got to give the brother respect for that. Shout out to Jaheim Nesbitt. DZ King, I gave you a wrench, my brother. Thank you for supporting all the videos. Court Vision, I see you, my brother. Sean Bless, he said, we live. Yes, we are. Before I go on, I want to say shout out to King Fuse Lit House Rev. They talked about this, and they kept the conversation so real. Make sure you tune into that episode last night. It was something to see. Jello Ball. And shout out for the $5 super chat from Court Vision. Jello Ball, what I think he's going to become, what I think he's going to be playing this coming season is I think he will have a two-way contract. He'll play in some G League stints to get his feet wet. And I know some in the comment section may not like it, but Jello hasn't played in 2 years. Coach Joe, shout out to the OG Coach Joe, has broke it down to a science last night on the Lit House. What did I say on the other episode yesterday? I think 2 days ago. As long as LiAngelo Ball is not back in Chino Hills, then that's a success. If Jello can just rise above every challenge and earn that roster spot, it's going to be the best feeling in the world. Best feeling in the world. But back to LaMelo, man. This kid, LaMelo, was doubted on multiple times, saying he wasn't going to amount to anything, that he doesn't take basketball seriously. They tried to ruin his character. Old media tried to paint him and his family as the worst thing around. Yeah, I agree, Taufik. Jello's two-way contract. I'm talking about right now. Right now, I'm judging Jello off right now. As we know, Jello has a pure jump shot, quick range. Also, Jello has to work on counters. Shout out to Red for pointing that out yesterday. That's very evident. He's got to work on the counter moves. Got to work on if the defense is cutting you off, what's the next move you do? Jello, since he's about 6'4.5", he is not 6'5", he's not 6'6", but since he's 6'4.5", he has to play gritty at another level. He's got to be the junkyard dog while maintaining his three-point shot. The road to 2 milli says, will Jello develop more with limited playing time on the Hornets or with more in the G League? I say G League because if you're not playing as much and if you're just being like Giannis's brother, you know, just tapping on the floor and cheering your teammates on, you're not going to improve. Yeah, you practice, but G Leaguers practice with the NBA players too. So that's what the G League is for, working on your weaknesses. And you see how good Jalen Green is. Jalen Green was tearing everybody up in the summer league, was destroying defenses, and he's gotten better. The G League has improved. When it was the D League at one point, it really didn't matter. It wasn't about development. The G League they're doing a good job. I got to give them their props. I'm consistent. I just wanted Jello to play. That's all it was. Whether it's G League or the NBA didn't matter to me. Apara B says, how many seasons do you think he's going to spend in the G League? It depends on how he picks up the NBA game. It could be a year. It could be 2 years. It just depends on his progression. Last Beat says, I think they're going to decide in preseason games. Good point. Jonathan, peace and blessings, my brother. Cambria Roberts, how you doing, my sister? Says, yeah, he hasn't played in 2 years. Seems like people forget that expectations for him at times are too high. But for not playing in 2 years, he has been played great. Yeah, for Jello to miss 2 years of basketball, active basketball in actual games, and for him to do what he's done is impressive. Also, the expectations are a lot higher. There was a game where Jello had 10 points in like 15 to 20 minutes, and they were like, man, I thought he would. Someone in the comment section said, dang, I wish he would have played better. And I said, he played solid. He was hustling. He tried his best. But they don't understand his expectations, his realistic expectations are different than most fans. Most fans want him to, be the one shooting all the shots. It's not going to happen like that. He's got, what did I say before the Summer League? He's got to take what the defense gives him and what the team gives him as well. There's going to be times when teammates don't pass on the ball enough. They're trying to get their shine. Shout out to the sister Shanika Ryan. She said, new media listening, getting ready for work in the bushes. Always great content. Let's go, Jello. No doubt. No, tap in. I'm talking about how I didn't say he officially got signed. I said that Jello, the process of Jello getting in the Summer League, and I'm sure he's going to be around training camp. That's because of the help of his brother, Lamelo Ball. And flowers to Lamelo Ball for helping LiAngelo get to the point he is now. Now it's on LiAngelo to take advantage of what is given to him. And you see he's working hard right now. Play says, new media, what time is the Hornets game? I think it was like 7 o'clock Eastern time. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Taufik says, some ball fans here don't understand that basketball is a team sport for real, so Jello is not going to get all the touches at the same thing happened to Lamelo. Just that he'll get touches, but his teammates forgot. Oh, it's 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific time. All right, for those who are listening, Jello's last Summer League game is 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific time. Swag Buzz was good with you, brother. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. He said, I hope Jello don't miss any threes. I hope he makes as much threes as possible. Make it be an encore. Tap says, okay, DJ, great content, OG. Thank you, my brother. Shout out to the sister, Ashley Just Souls. She says 7 p.m. Pacific time. Shout out to Slim College. You already know what it is. Hornets versus Bulls. What a coincidence. So the last Summer League game for LiAngelo Ball is Hornets versus Bulls. That's crazy. They did that on purpose. They did that on purpose, man. I hope Jello Ball go out on a bang. Also, for those who are listening, I wanted to update y'all. Right now, I'm off on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's when I do those streams. So unfortunately, I'm unable to do the game stream. But luckily, I'll do a night stream after work. It'll be late because I'm in the Pacific time, but I'll be doing a late, super late stream tonight, giving my final thoughts of Jello in the Hornets preseason game. And Sean Nichols said they sure did, bro. But yeah, it's a game within the game, my brothers and sisters. Look how they did. Hornets versus Bulls all of a sudden. Grand finale. Boy, they want a show, don't they? They want a show. Ashley Just So says, I've been wondering what Lonzo was going to do. Is rooting for his brother no show or what? Well, the Ball family, one thing that's true, they do support each other even when they have disagreements on things. They're human beings, it happens. Um, but Lonzo, I think, and you can see in the press conference, he's finding himself. He's learning how to use his voice. Um, I think this is what he really wanted to do. He wants to be the cause of change in a good way, and to get his props that he hasn't had. When Lonzo got to the league, he's been disrespected. I got to be honest. So as Lonzo's looking at his brothers and look at how they doing, he definitely saw Lamelo winning Rookie of the Year, getting the fame, and he probably told himself in the last minute, most likely, hey, I gotta worry about me right now. Maybe it's not a good decision. Maybe it is. We'll see. But he's got to ball out. No pun intended. No pun intended at all. Lonzo has to ball out this year. He can't have 15 points per game. He got to have more than 15 points per game. Oh, Ashley says, I mean, since they are playing the Bulls tonight, most players are rooting for the rookie. For tonight, sis, I think Lonzo's rooting for his brother. Lonzo's rooting for his brother Jello in this game. He doesn't really give a damn about no no offense, but he don't really give a damn about the Bulls Summer League team. Now, when they play actual games, of course, his own team over his brother's team. But yeah, he'll be rooting for Jello, no doubt. Shout out to the Pope, man. He said, DJ New Media, much love. Peace and blessings, my brother. Drum Keys, I see you. G3 all day. So I expect Jello to be unconscious for 3. Now, I don't know how many shots he's going to get because a lot of those players, they're looking out for themselves. And they're desperate right now. They're desperate to make the Hornets roster. So they're going to force shots. They're going to bypass on open three-point shooters so they can stand out. And you know can't get right Sneed, number 31. He going to get his shots. He said he don't care if he takes a dumb shot or not. He about to shoot a lot of shots. The Pope says 8 ball. You already know. Toffee said this is a battle of fan favorites, DJ. So you know Williams been drawing buzz in the Summer League after showing that he plays like Kawhi Leonard. Jello was doing his thing too. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I wonder if Patrick Williams will play this game. If Patrick Williams is playing, Patrick Williams might get 30 in this game. Probably more than that. Last B says, Book Knight's about to have another off night. Well, Book Knight starts slow and finishes fast. He needs to be consistent. Anthony King says Pat Williams is not playing. Oh, the Hornets better win this game. Patrick Williams not even playing. Jonathan says, can they play worse than last game? Of course. Hey, we got 100+ people in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button and share the content through social media. Thank you for supporting the channel, everyone. Yeah, the Bulls are stacked. Yeah, who said that Jello's going? I don't think Jello's going to no Bulls. I mean, I think what's going to happen is Jello's going to have a two-way contract with the Hornets, and just to get his feet wet, man, get back to playing professional basketball, which is nothing wrong. We just want Jello to play. That's the most important part. And if he's on a roster and he's not playing, that's not beneficial. Now that's what I think. Tap says, honestly, what did you predict statistically, from Zoe statistically? I predict Lonzo to average 17, 8, and 7, or 17, 8, and 8. Don't forget, they got a lot of depth and a lot of guards. Now, he can average more than that, but it's if he adds more to his game. Uh, VAR Design says Hornets will always find a way to lose. Oh, man. Well, you got Can't Get Right playing. You definitely going to see more of that. Cambril Roberts says, I wonder why they sat DJ Carlton and Polka last game. I don't think they were hurt. They're trying to see how different. They're trying to get a look at different players. They always do this in the summer league. It's nothing personal. Those two players weren't hurt. They were just taking a look at everybody else. Swag Buzz says, I think if he makes the roster, he will get at least 15 minutes. If he gets 15 to 17 minutes, then yeah, that's a good thing if he's on the active roster. Yeah, the Hornets, Swag Buzz, the Hornets need shooting bad, man. Vera Design says he has Lonzo averaging a triple-double this season. Well, that's going to be interesting. A triple-double. That means he got to take some rebounds and assists away from his teammates. Top said Hornets always find a way to lose their summer league team, and the NBA sucks altogether. Like you live blowing leads. Snead better not start, let alone high school Lewis. Ashley says, I wish the Hornets knew they needed shooting. Yeah, Ashley, the Hornets, man, they're in purgatory. The organization is in purgatory right now. They don't know what they want to do to win. They want to overpay players, not address big needs that they need. They need a big man in the worst way. Plumlee is a reserve big man. Yeah, he's better than the previous starters, but still. You want somebody to come in at the 5 position that's better than Plumlee. I was looking on Twitter, man. People were excited, said, we don't need another big man. We got Plumlee. What has Plumlee done to create change in the organization? Y'all answer me that. Not a damn thing. And they trying to, and when I listen to Mitch Kupchak, and some things he said was good, some things was just off base. He was talking about how they have done enough. And in my mind, like, enough? No. You finish the job when you get a legitimate big man to help Lamelo Ball and company. I mean, that's not it. But that, again, the organization's in a purgatory mindset right now. Yeah, actually, enough of what? I'm like, what? What, Mitch? We've done enough to address our team. In what ways, Mitch Kupchak? I'm like, damn. No, I would not. Hey, Swag Buzz, I would not sign Isaiah Thomas. No more short guards. No offense to him, but that's the reason why Borrego plays zone so many times. No more of that. Rico says, thank you, DJ. People were killing me for saying that we need Miles Turner. No, you're right. The Hornets do need Miles Turner. Man, if the Hornets get Miles Turner, man, can you imagine him on a break with Lamelo and Miles Bridges? And he could shoot threes, and he could block shots, and he's athletic. Miles Turner is the most underrated big man in the league. It's not even close. Hey, Swag Buzz, who will be an all-star then? Casanova says if he makes the roster, he only needs a good 12, 14 minutes per game to go off with Lamelo anyways. Yeah, if he gets anything less than 15 minutes per game, that's not enough minutes. That means he needs to go to the G League and get playing time. Jaheim Nesbitt says, remember James Borrego said LaMelo was stealing rebounds? I remember that. But that's that purgatory mindset, my brother. Stealing rebounds. What? When JB said that in the press conference, I'm like questioning. I'm saying to myself, does JB want to win at all costs? Because it doesn't sound like it. Oh, so he's taking rebounds for the other guards from your favorite Devontae Graham. That's why he said that. Pathetic. Sean Nichols says, facts, DJ. He's better off playing G League than sitting on the roster bench, but G3 will work his way on the floor with Melo. New media, BBB. No doubt. Casanova says, DJ, did you see someone comment on our interview? Laughing my ass off. He was talking about when you said they're in purgatory in it. No, I got to check it out, man. I got to check it out. But yeah, subscribe to Casanova's new channel, man. Hey, Casanova, can you put your channel link on the comment so everybody can see it? Read some more of these comments, man. Y'all up to date, man. Pierre Goldstein says, man, with Miles Turner, it would be nuts. I'm telling you. No more Tay-Bay 2.0s. No. No more short guards, combo guards trying to take all the shine for LaMelo. No more of that. Swag Buzz says, Lonzo, if he averaged a triple-double. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if Lonzo Ball averages a triple-double, that's an all-star appearance for him. Casanova says they're trying to develop Kai Jones into Miles Turner, cheaper option upside. That's the problem. That's why the Hornets are in purgatory right now. They're being cheap. They got Ish Smith because they don't want to pay for a legit veteran point guard, and it wouldn't be that much, so that they could give him a little there. But Ish Smith is a combo guard. And then they try to make Boatwright into a point guard just for summer league so he could come off the bench and help with point guard duties when LaMelo is getting a breather. See, that's cheap right there. That's some cheap shit. What's good, Prime Time? He said, good evening, DJ. Have a blessed day. Oh, yeah, it is. Let me look at it now. Vera says, we are going to see the Lonzo Ball from his summer league. This will be his breakout season, mark my words. Well, he's very confident right now. Rico, I disagree. I don't think Book Knight is garbage. Book Knight has flashes of what he could do. He just got to be consistent. Yeah, they did use most of their salary cap on Oubre. Yeah, a little bit of it, but I want to see who's dumb enough to take Gordon Hayward's contract. That's going to be difficult, man. Pierre Gosser says, doing some fishing. I do that later on before I go to work. I like fishing, man. Even though I'm living in the West Coast right now, that Southern spirit I got is still in me. I like fishing, hunting, you name it, man. It's fun. For all my hunters, fishers out there, man, salute to y'all. Y'all know how fun it is, man, when you're on a boat. And on a good boat, too. You got your food, you got your music, you got your fishing pole. Yeah, that's life, man. Pierre Gossa says, Book Knight is a typical New York point guard. Man, that is a fact. Studio says MJ is cheap to the fullest. Ashley says MJ is cheap though, except Gordon. I don't know who talked him into that. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all about Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, ever since he played against Larry Bird, and Larry Bird like did Larry Bird things to him, destroyed him. Ever since then, Michael Jordan has been trying to find the next Larry Bird. Too bad that Mr. Glass, aka Gordon Hayward, is not that. It's definitely not that. He's been wanting to sign Gordon Hayward since he Gordon Hayward was a free agency leaving Utah Jazz. That's how much he wanted him, and Mitch Kupchak did not want to get him. He did not want to get him at all. That was a Michael Jordan move right there. Yes, I would give up a first round pick in Gordon Hayward for Miles Bridges. You know what I mean? Now, if they get rid of Gordon Hayward, they got to take some of that money left, and that's a part of the deal. Now, that's another reason why I don't see the Hornets doing that, because they got so much pride, man. They don't want to look like, hey, we overpaid somebody, but sometimes you got to take your L, because when Lamelo's contract goes up, you want to make sure he's happy. So, so trade with Indiana and say, hey, we're gonna take some of this cap away. Of course, you got to pay Gordon Hayward something, but we'll skim that cap off, and we'll give you a first round pick. That's what I would do. But then again, will the Pacers listen? The Pacers are probably thinking, why would we want to help the Hornets, who we beat by 40 points in the playing game? Shout out to Mr. Jones, man, day one supporter, man. He said, yep. Remember that 6'9" dude he drafted out of Gonzaga? What his name again? Adam Morrison. Adam Morrison. He was tall and he could shoot. That was a. Don't forget Frank Kaminsky. He drafted the white guy that could shoot too, from Wisconsin. Hayward for Porzingis. Luka can't stand, dude. No matter what they say about Porzingis, he's not perfect, but he's better than most. I'll do it. If to get rid of Gordon Hayward, I'll do it. I'm like, F it. Just F it. He can shoot threes and he's tall. At least I know Porzingis won't get in the way of Lamelo. Now, the reason why it didn't work with with Luka, Porzingis and Luka is because Luka Doncic, he dribbles so much. Maybe that gets better this year with Jason Kidd, but he dribbles so much where the other players really don't get involved. It's dribble, 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 find the spots. That's what Luka does. I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Ashley says, yeah, I'm an outdoors woman, adventure sports enthusiasts. Love it. Oh, yeah, the good thing about the nature is you really get, in the spiritual perspective, you really get inclined to what's out there, man. And you start appreciating life, and you start loving what's around you. So when I hear the birds chirping, when I hear nature ensued, when I see people out here having a good time, not worrying about stress, not worrying about what bills to pay or life's problems, that's when you get a perspective of peace. Just like when I go fishing. When I go fishing, man, I got my cigar on. I'm blasting some R&B music, and I'm having a good time, man. I got my hat on. I got my shades on. And someone asked me, man, how long you gonna stay in this island? Man, probably for a while. But I do miss Texas. I miss Houston, man. I miss the food. I miss the people. I miss my people. I like being around my people. Right, Charm? The relaxing and serenity. That's what you get on islands. Studio said Mitch Kupchak is the problem. No, he's not the problem. That's Michael Jordan. Because if Michael Jordan wasn't trying to get his favorites on the team, then it wouldn't be a problem. Glow says you be fishing to slow jams. Oh yeah, man. You know my pops used to do that, man. God rest his soul. My pops used to do that, listening to some Hall & Oates, Commodores, Gap Band. I remember that he used to play that Gap Band so many times. That song that goes like, "You run my mind." Nothing like the classics. Yeah, Mitch Kupchak, he's gotten better at drafting. He's always been good at drafting. Mitch Kupchak, what he did to ruin the Lakers, he overpaid players. Shane Nichols said he be hot dogging like a cow on above the rim. Luka take over the ball. Yes, he does. Yeah, Pierre Gostin, outstanding. The Gap Band is on my rotation. Exactly. Y'all know how that song goes. You run my mind every time. Outstanding. Man, I may just listen to that song after this video. Chica says, DJ, how do you find time to host this channel, given you work 9 to 5? Really, I don't work a 9 to 5. I work a really 2 to 11 Pacific time. Hey, we got 100 plus people in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button. What I do is I sacrifice my time to speak with you guys. That's why when y'all donate to the channel, it means a lot. It helps the channel grow. You know, I wish I would be able to do a live stream during the game, but I had to work. Unfortunately, I had to work. I was going to do a live stream while I'm at work, but only play the audio of the game, and we could chat here and there on the comment section. But it's up to y'all. This is the people's channel, so whatever y'all want to do, I'm down for it. Oh yeah, Pierre, you know the song. Big Spell 1 says Mitch can draft, but he's not good at attracting great free agents. Yeah, he sucks at that. Studio says Lamelo ain't staying with the losing Hornets. Swag Buzz says that's good. How about that? How about while I'm at work, I play the live stream, I play the audio, and I'll invite people on. Like the people on will speak. Now I can't go on there because I gotta work. But the people who are speaking, make sure that you let everyone speak, and that you just be a good host. That's all. For those who, if I do a live stream, because I'm gonna be at work. That's why I can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow, since I'm off tomorrow, I'm able to stream for a while and have a good discussion. So we're gonna have a stream tonight when I get off of work. Hopefully I get off work before 11 p.m. Pacific time. Pierre says, I'm older, 44. I'm stuck in the 80s. Force my kids to listen while I see their faces. Yeah. Hey, the 80s got some jams, man. The 80s got the best music around. 90s too. Rena says, ceiling for Thonis Floor, the other Antetokounmpo that play in the G League. Really, I don't see a high ceiling for him. He's on there because of Giannis. Giannis helped him out. Now, he did put in his work overseas. I give him that. Rico said that song was on 2K a couple years ago. Yeah, it was. Or what about Frankie Beverly and Mays? That We Are One. We are one. No matter what we do, we are one. Yeah. They don't have me start singing now, man. Classics. Studio says MJ can't even hire Mark Jackson. Yeah, they're in purgatory mode. They want to be comfortable. They don't want to make any drastic decisions. Yeah, Mitch did get lucky drafting Lamelo. If the Warriors, really, it wasn't even the Warriors, it was Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr was complaining about LeVar so much that he begged the organization not to draft LaMelo Ball just because he didn't like LeVar. That's been reported. That's true. Uh, Trust me, the Warriors had no use for James Wiseman. They have no use for him at all. They play well. They just need a basic big man that's athletic. The big man, if you're a big man for the Warriors, you don't have to be a star. All you have to do is know how to run your lanes, defend and run. That's all you have to do. Ashley says, you better say, yeah, you already know what it is. Dean Supreme 92 says, most of the music that was good in the 1990s was a sample from 80s music. That is true as well. Like that Biggie song, One More Chance. That song was from, what's that group's name again? That was from El DeBarge. Stay With Me. That One More Chance is the same as Stay With Me, You Are My Love. You know, that came from El DeBarge. People don't know that. Pierre, right. Kevon Looney was just fine where he was at. He knows the Warriors system. And the reason why they didn't make the playoffs, it wasn't because they didn't have a lack of big man. They did not make the playoffs because Clay was hurt and a couple players were banged up. They dealt with injuries. That's the reason why. And the West is tough. If you're in the Western Conference and you're dealing with injuries, it's going to be a long, tough slope. Gerson said it looks peaceful in there. Yes, it does, man. Y'all see why I don't be tripping about nothing, man. When I say I do YouTube for a hobby, I mean it. I'm just trying to grow this channel out. I'm trying to do my thing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to help brothers and sisters grow as well. And I want to say again, shout out to Coach Joe. Coach Joe is just a beacon of light, of wisdom. He's always giving me advice. He's always been there. Shout out Coach Joe, Rev. Make sure to subscribe to Hoop Jargon. His channel's growing. What about Tupac, Hit 'Em Up? Hit 'Em Up, that beat came from, what's that song? Do, 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 do. Man, what is that guy's name? Yeah, oh yeah, Juicy came from that too. Taufik said the Splash Godfather is back. Watch how the Warriors play when they bring in Klay Thompson. He's coming back for a vengeance. Klay Thompson is taking everybody with him. The Klay Thompson, when healthy, is the best two-way player in the NBA. I don't care what anyone says. Pierre says, I wish we didn't lose Pascal, but I knew with him, man. Dude said, Alex Caruso could have gone with the Hornets. Yeah. But, man, this was a great stream, man. Y'all have a good day today. You know what? I'm just going to do a live stream after work. I'm going to do a live stream after work, recapping the game. Hopefully you guys stay up It's going to be worth it. Whether it's a good game by the Hornets or not, you know how DJ roll. I'm going to keep it real. So have a good day. Peace and blessings. Love your friends. Love your family. I'm going to do some fishing right now. Yeah. I'm going to see. I'm going to talk to one of my partners. You know, I got a couple friends that own boats. I'm going to see if I could borrow one of their mini boats. Because, you know, a brother love to fish. But, yeah, let me read some of these comments before I bounce. Jaheem says, I'll be there. Oh, you always there. Pierre, you always there on the stream. Sean Bless, I already know you're going to be there. Sean Bless is a day one. Shout out to you, Sean Bless. Life Adventures, I hope Jello starts. We all hope so, too, but you already know the game within the game. That's most likely not going to happen. Unless the surprise happens, but it is what it is. Toffee says, what time is the stream? I'm trying to have it at 10:30 Pacific, but who knows? My job, man, is strenuous. But I'm going to stay up regardless, even if it's 10:30 or 11 p.m. Pacific time. I'm going to be up doing a stream. Y'all just got to make sure y'all hit the notification button. Swag Buzz said he going to be up. But thank you for all the love and support you guys have shown to this channel, New Media Nation United. Thank you for the positive energy that I receive daily. I pray that everyone has a great day today. I pray that all of you have positive energy swelling through all of your being. And know that this is a family. New Media Nation United is a family. It's all love, man. Y'all have a good day, and I'm out.